Hey all, greetings from WMJQ, the outside. Anybody remember the Dad at Holliday Stadium? Was that 83? Anyway, we're going to do Truckin, at least an electric part in the key of E. I guess this would be like Bob's part. Well, I don't know who starts with it. We can learn that lick. It's a little, it's a version of a very common lick in sort of blues-based rock. You're hammering on the D string at the 2nd fret for that E note. So that's all on the D string. And then on the A string, 2, 1, 0. Our good old friend E at the 3rd fret, that G note. And then you're done. I don't know how many times it does that. And then we're into the main riff of it. Okay, now it's sometimes I hear, I'm just talking about the recording, but I don't listen to a ton of Dead live shows, mostly 71, 72. But on the studio recording, he starts off doing it as, and then I hear him also doing on some of them, instead of, it's just, so we're just gonna, they're both the same. We're gonna learn both. So E, then 3, 4, 3, 4 on E, and then, and that's A string and D string at the 2nd fret. Whoops. Just practice that a bunch of times. Right? So, I do that with my pinky, but you could do, you could use your ring finger, you could use your pinky and your ring finger, but it's on A string 5, 4, 2, you could do, oh sorry, instead of A string at the 5th, you could do it as an open D string. That just makes the whole riff, for me, makes it more difficult than it needs to be. You end on that A at the 2nd fret, and then do it again. When he starts the vocal, actually no, sorry. It starts, once it gets to the vocal, Truckin', you're just our boogie woogie. Truckin' A, or sorry, E, back to New Orleans, A, turning B, the ways and me back to A, just keep truckin', So this is the riff that goes on during the verses. And then the other version he does, almost similar to what the bass is doing. He doesn't do, he just goes straight up to that D at the 2nd fret. It almost hangs there for a second. I like that version better than, they're the same though. There's only one other part, so it's keep truckin' Sometimes the lights are shining on A, G. So it's, you hit that low note. A, G, F sharp, A. Other times I can D barely see. Lately D it occurs, B to me. F sharp. Right on that A. What a long A. Strange trip is sorry. Times the lights are just chromatic, climb up on that E string. Times the lights are shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me. What a long day's trip. That's it. Good luck.